Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amy Louise. I'm a professionally trained makeup artist of 13 years. Today I'm going to show you how I did this beautiful charcoal smoky eye. This is something that I come back to constantly throughout the years. It is very popular for brides even. And I just think it is a gorgeous but sophisticated makeup look. Today I'm using the Zoeva Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette, which was very kindly gifted to me by one of my patrons, Heidi. If you want to become a patron, there is a link down below. I call them my coffee beans because I'm obsessed with coffee. So this is the palette that we are using. I've already primed my eye with the P. Louise base number 2. Brows are already on, but that is all. I'm doing this eye today because I've already done this eye. I don't know why. Usually I do this eye and then I move on to this one for the video. But yeah, I don't know. That is what we're doing today. So we're gonna go in with this eye. It's so easy, honestly. I'm starting off with a Morphe M224 brush. It's just a flat brush, nothing special about it at all. And then I'm going in with the shade Beans Are White, which is this really dark, almost black charcoal. It is beautiful and it is matte. I'm just loading up my brush now. My primer has creased a bit been on there a little while, so I'm just going to pat that out. All I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this onto my mobile lid, just a little bit above the mobile lid crease, and I'm going to create a dome shape, just the entire shape and size of my lid. Doesn't have to be particularly clean or tidy. You don't even need to blend, like just slap it on over the entire lid. I'm now going in with the Morphe M433, which is a medium-sized fluffy brush, and I am taking the shade Infusion, which is, it's got a shimmer to it, but when you start to blend it out, that shimmer just disappears, like you cannot see it in the final look. So I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see there is a little bit of a shimmer to it. I actually didn't realise there was a shimmer in it when I was doing my other eye, like I just didn't even notice. So I'm just going to take this up on the edges and I'm just really going to blend out the edges. I'm not doing anything spectacular, so I'm just buffing those edges out, about 50% on, 50% off the first shade. And I'm just going in little circular motions all the way across. Then I'm going to keep that brush and I'm going in with the shade Freshly Toasted, which is this beautiful warm brown. It's like a toasted brown shade. And I'm going to do the same thing again, about 50% on, 50% off. Just little circular motions over the edge of the previous shade, and all we're really doing is blending out that fair shade over and over and over again until it's just beautifully smoky. You can see it's just keeping that shape of the lid. Next I'm going in with a larger fluffy brush. I think this is a Sigma E35, but I cannot see the writing on this anymore. I'm going in with the shade Substitute for Love, which is right next to it. It's a beautiful nude shade, and I'm just going to windscreen wiper this, honestly, over the edge. So just back and forth, all the way across the lid. I'm now taking a Morphe M441 and the shade Sweeter End, which is right up here. It's just a little bit lighter, and again I'm just windscreen wiper over the edge. And then to finish off I'm going in with Bitter Start, which is ivory shade, same brush, and windscreen wiper again, just back and forth across the entire lid. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to do the exact same steps in the exact same way. This is going to re-intensify the shades. It's going to work on the blend and just give it a more punch of colour and a richness to those tones and shades. I have got a little bit of shadow below the eye. It is not an issue. I'm just going to take a little bit of my micellar water. I'm going to clean up that under eye area. I don't really want to take the shadow from the outer edge, just right below. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and more of that P. Louise base, which is on my palette, just below the eye, just to prep in that area. I'm taking a black liner. This one is from Pat McGrath, which it was again really kindly gifted by a patron. This time it was Cheryl. I'm just going to line my waterline. I'm also going to tightline with it. I'm going to take a flat brush. This one is Morphe M410. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to take this and smudge out that liner a little bit because I prefer it smudgy and smoky. And then I'm going to use the first shade that we used on the lid. The, what's it called? Beans That Are White. And I'm going to smoke this out. Then I'm going to take a Luxie 231 brush, and I'm taking the Freshly Toasted shade, a beautiful brown, and just smoke that out below, connecting to the outer corner. And this is going right from inner to outer. Time for a little bit of mascara, top and bottom. You can of course add lashes too if you so please. I love these kind of shades with blue or green eyes. It just makes them pop and just dazzle. Like there's no like explanation. Like you put these kind of grey, smoky, earthy tones onto blue or green eyes and they sparkle, they shine, they dazzle, they stand out amazingly. It is unlike anything else like for the eye. Like it is just precious. Like I cannot even explain how much I love to see earth tone shades on blue eyes and green eyes. Like oh, like it is makeup porn at its finest. I'm gonna go away. I've finished the eyes. I'm gonna go and do my base real quick and then I will be back to show you the finished look. I won't be long. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really love this look. I went with ABH Dusty Mauve lipstick and I lined with the Primark Peony lip liner. These two together are what is on my lips. I wanted something cool but still with like a little bit of pinkiness to it. I have got pink blush on. I feel like when you go with cool toned eyes and lips, you do need to warm up the face a little bit. So bringing in bronzer, maybe a little bit more than you usually would, pinkier blush, and then like a pink tone to the lip. No, this isn't pink by any chance, but it's got a pinky tone to it. It really warms up the entire area and it just makes you not look dead, because if you go too cool toned you can give off that kind of deathly vibe, or I do anyway, because especially with like the dark hair, the dark clothes, I can, if I go too cool toned, I can look like I've just been woken up from an eternal sleep. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think down below. I love it. I feel really like, I don't know, like seductive. Is that weird? In this makeup. But yeah, let me know what you think down below and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.